Morning.
Kind of beauty you just can't fake. Yeah, that flowers on the freeway.
Oh, I'm not a morning person by any means. But I thought that today I could show you my mindful morning routine. That requires me getting up. Lately, I've been doing this trick where I count down from 5, and on 1, I have to get up. Okay. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start this day. Welcome to my bathroom. Now I can see. I usually just wash or rinse my face in the morning. I don't usually use face wash because it tends to like dry out my skin, and then that will usually have me or force me to get acne. So yeah, I usually just rinse it in the morning, but first I need to take off my zip patch. All right, I'm gonna rinse my face now. And always pat dry. Never wipe your face. I've also been working hard on remembering to pat in my product as well. I don't always. Let's continue to move forward. Toner. Little tidbit to your products, your skin, your face skin products, your skincare. I guess just your skincare alludes to the fact that it's on your face.
Bruh.
Anyway, the products you put on your face should go on a damp face or else they won't work. Learned that one out probably like a year ago. See, this is the part that I struggle with patting on my face. But I found that if you put it in your hand, rub it together, and then pat it on your face, that helps move things along. And then, I don't know how to, okay, like I guess I see. I'm slowly waking up. Sunscreen. This one's like basically out. The other one's downstairs because I brought it to the pool. This one had more in it than I thought. Lots of sunscreen. One thing about Costa Rica that most people don't understand is how strong the sun is. Like, we're so close to the equator. You cannot use oils here to tan. You shouldn't anywhere. But you just cannot do it here because you will literally get skin poisoning. The sun is extremely strong. That's coming from someone who tans very easily. Okay, next up is the tongue scraper. I'm gonna save you the details of what it looks like when I use it. But basically, you scrape your tongue and it gets off all of these like bacteria that formed overnight, any kind of like junky juju stuff. And then you just rinse it down. And next, I brush my teeth. Very simple. Okay. I think I might just put it up. No, we're just gonna live with it. Okay, here we go. So usually I come back to my bed. Unfortunately, I did not fall back asleep. And I always keep this Hydro Flask. I fill it up the night before. and then put it next to my bed so that I can start hydrating first thing in the morning. So another thing that I do, or I try to make sure I do as much as possible, especially in the morning, is only drink room temperature water, because cold water can be really harsh on your stomach, and room temperature is just a lot easier to digest and a lot more gentle on your inside. So I try to drink room temperature as much as possible. Obviously, if I'm like coming in and dying because it's so hot out, I'm gonna drink ice water, but I generally like don't add ice to my water. And I started that when I was like really in the thick of my burnout, when my stomach was really bad, because I was just trying to find everything to help my stomach. And this is one thing that it felt good to do, so I continue to do it. I'm gonna continue to sip on this. I always have my chapstick. It's Moroccan Magic. I have so many of these because I honestly want to say like 2 years ago at this point, I won a year supply, and I swear it's like a lifetime supply. There's still so many that I haven't opened. I won it on Instagram. This one's coconut almond. It came with like 3 or 4 flavors. They're really good, and it's super clean, and it's a small business. So, I mean, maybe not anymore. It was then. Okay, anyway, let's get to it. Normally after that, I come back and drink my water, put on my chapstick, and just start journaling. And I like to lay on my bed to do this, so that's what I'm gonna do. I have my journal here, and I'm gonna readjust myself so that it's more comfortable. Now I sit here on a pillow and I meditate. I usually meditate for 20 minutes in the morning, and I use the Insight Timer app to just be my timer. So it always, you can like set the bells that it gives, and I do 20 minutes like I said. So there'll be a bell at the beginning and a bell at the end to let me know when it's done, and it's a lot better than like an iPhone alarm being like, you're done. So it's just like a gentle bell that kind of just wakes you up. After I do that, I always record on my Instagram a morning meditation message. And these are just something, usually it's just like an intuitive message that comes to me during my morning meditation. And so I like to share it with all of my Instagram followers. So I'll post that on my Instagram every morning. So if you're not following me, definitely go follow. I post those every single morning. So now let me grab my phone. I always leave it on the charger. I put it on Do Not Disturb, and it just sits there while I do my other part of my routine. And I feel like that's a really important part of being mindful, and that's an important part of what makes my morning routine mindful, is that my alarm on my phone goes off, I turn it off. Sometimes I'll look at the notifications. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I will look at the notifications, but I'll just look at them on my home screen and then put my phone back down on the charger and get up and do the things that you just saw. Other times I'll literally just turn off my alarm and leave it and continue on with my day until it's time to do my meditation. So like I said, I just go to Insight Timer app. The home screen looks like this. I just go to timer, which shows this. You'll see I have a 20-minute timer there, and all you do is press start and it'll start for you. So I'm gonna do that and record my morning meditation message, and then I'll see you after. I just posted my morning meditation message on my Instagram story, and now I turn off my Do Not Disturb. And that's always, my morning meditation message is always posted on my story every single morning, and then also posted as a highlight on my feed, on my page, so you can just go in and see all of the messages that I've posted so far. So next, what I would normally do is work out. So I'd either do a Melissa Wood Health or yoga on the balcony, or I would go for a run or go for a bike ride. But I am still recovering from food poisoning. A couple of nights ago I had the worst night of my life because of my stomach and because of the food poisoning. So in light of listening to my body and what it needs, I will not be working out. I'm just going to be resting and taking it easy. I'm still not really eating a lot. I have like rice and crackers, and last night I had chicken, like completely plain chicken, no salt, no pepper, no oil, nothing, and that was a big step. So slightly, I'm taking small baby steps towards being my full healthy self again. So in light, like I said, of listening to my body, I'm not gonna be working out. But I am this morning going to try to drink my turmeric latte drink that I'm obsessed with. But before we go downstairs, I wanted to talk about, I always like to finish my water before I go downstairs, so first of all, okay, I'm almost done. But lately, I've been getting really into Grabavoy numbers. I don't know a ton about them, but I've been researching a lot, and I wrote down these two. 5207418, and this one is for unexpected cash. 426499, and this one is for immediate cash flow. So I wrote these both down on little sticky notes, and I just set them on my nightstand next to me, and every time I see them, I repeat them in my mind, in my head. I think about them randomly throughout the day. I like to also think of them when I'm meditating. So really just manifesting that abundance for me, and we love that. So I just wanted to chat quickly about that. Like I said, I don't know a ton about them, but I'm planning on learning a lot more. All I do know is that they're like cheat codes, basically. They help with manifestation and calling in certain things, and there's different codes or different numbers for all of these different things. So I've been testing these out, seeing how it goes, and actually I've been using them, I think, for a couple of days now, and my stimulus check came yesterday, so that was exciting. So that was immediate cash flow. And I'm trying to think, and on a couple of days ago, I booked another client who is just giving me cash. So it's, it's going well. They're definitely working. I'm seeing things, so I'm gonna keep using them and see where it goes. Okay, I'm going to finish this, so cheers. I thought that there was less in there. That's how much I thought was in there. Okay, this is done. Now let's go downstairs and see if my stomach can handle a turmeric drink. Okay, I have all of the things. Guess I'll sit back. So this is the turmeric latte that I've been drinking lately. It's a London-based company called Root Health. So I don't think that they have it in the United States, but they have it here in Costa Rica. It's on the shelves. It's not in a cooler or a refrigerator. And the ingredients are very simple and clean. So I've been really enjoying it, but like I said, because of food poisoning, I haven't been having it, but we're gonna go for it today. Because turmeric is really good for inflammation, so I'm hoping that this will actually help me with the inflammation and everything. You saw I refilled my water, so now I'm outside. It's good to get outside. I love it. It's good to get outside, and that's another great thing to add to a mindful morning routine is getting outside. Now, if I were working out, that would be an automatic easy thing for me because I always work out outside. But since I'm not working out, I'm going to take a few minutes. It can literally be 3 minutes just to sit outside and to enjoy yourself and to be with nature. It's a really great thing to add if you're trying to do mindfulness. if you're trying to be mindful. If there's one thing that you've taken from this video, it's probably that I'm not a morning person whatsoever, but doing this mindful morning routine really helps me, and it's a slow, easy wake up, which is what I personally need. And I do this every single morning. This is the exact routine that I do. I always do my skincare first, then I journal, then I meditate, then I work out, and then I have something along the lines of this. So if you're looking for more ways to bring mindfulness into your day, ask me any sort of questions. If you do have a morning routine that you feel is really mindful, please share it in the comments below. And I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here, and I hope you enjoyed tuning into my mindful morning routine. Thank you. I'll see you soon.
The beauty you just can't fake. Yeah, that flowers on the freeway.